They won't. They don't tell me anything about a search warrant. So. Nothing. Not for using anything, Mom. They're arresting me because they said there was a warrant for me.
It's John, right? Do you want to talk to my supervisor? He's right here.
When corrupt cops realize they destroyed their careers. When those who are supposed to uphold the law openly trample on it, will they be held accountable? Or will immunity allow them to escape justice? On November 25th, 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over by police for failing to come to a complete stop at a stop sign and not using his turn signal.
Deputies speaking with Adams, who maintains he did not violate any rules.
Okay.
I know for a fact I had my turn signal.
Okay.
During the traffic stop, officers discovered an active warrant for Adams. Despite this, he insisted that he had already appeared in court to face the charges.
Have a warrant.
How do I have a warrant?
Adams tells officers the warrant is a mistake, saying he already appeared in court.
I don't know how you have a warrant, but warrant, okay?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
I
are.
don't. Excuse me. Like, no.
Okay.
This is, dude. This is absurd.
Mr. Adams, you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
In the end, Adams was taken into custody and immediately called his mother.
I'm getting arrested. Apparently they think there's a warrant out for my arrest, Mom, and there's not. But I'm out by Eastern.
Tells his mom the call is not a joke.
I'm going to jail. Mom, they are handcuffing me right now. I've asked them for the warrant and they won't. They don't kidding, Mom.
Sheriff's deputies escort Adams to the back of a squad car where he continues to ask about the warrant.
Well, then my question is who? This is a joke. This is serious. For what?
Has some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been to court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
All right, listen to this officer.
There's a warrant, okay? So that's going to be up to you and the courts to be able to figure that out, all right?
Officials eventually read off the list of charges against him.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do. No.
Adams then asks whether someone can pick up the vehicle for him.
Is this your vehicle?
It's my rental, yeah.
Your rental? Okay.
After Adams was taken into custody, his father, Bruce Adams, arrived at the scene. Using his political influence, he attempted to intimidate the officers, threatening legal action against the county for what he believed to be a wrongful arrest.
What do you want me to do?
Well, we're letting you take the car so we don't have to impound it. Jail, and I sit here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I call to find out.
I'll show you stuff that I
Why'd you
run,
pull
or
him
I get
over?
fired. I didn't pull him over.
Who
Bruce.
did?
Braden Giddings pulled him over.
Why?
I think he's here. Braden took Kenneth to jail on a warrant. Can I show Bruce the warrant? What's the protocol there? I don't have a printer. Can I show him my pull off of Spillman, or do I get in trouble for that? Because I don't have a printer or anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's pretty mad. I don't know. Right. 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 What's up that I've run?
Are the keys in the drawer?
The keys are. I left them on the seat of the car.
Huh?
The keys are on the seat of the car. So.
I can't see that far. What does it say? Read
I
it to
can't.
me.
Okay, so it says warrant status active, 7th
He's
District
already
Court,
been to
Monticello.
court.
Bruce, we don't have anything to do with that. All we know is that the warrant issues it current. I don't know, Bruce. I have no idea.
Who knows?
The courts. The courts are the only ones who know.
I can't get to the court until Monday.
Right.
That, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested.
Warrant?
The warrant's right there. It's not Paul.
The warrant for Kenneth Adams ended up getting recalled after he was booked and released from jail. The court got the documents it needed. His probation was restored to good standing, and HS bail money was refunded, according to court records. Moving on to another situation, the police tried to arrest a man simply for wearing a mask in the heat. On March 29, 2025, an officer stopped John Long as he was walking on a public sidewalk, citing reasonable suspicion solely because he was wearing a ski mask in 50-degree Fahrenheit weather.
Sir! Excuse me! Come over here. You're wearing a black ski mask. It's 50 degrees outside. Come over here. Walk this way.
I'm going to the auto zone.
Okay, you're not walking there. Now you're going to talk to me.
You guys
Got a lawsuit?
Oh, they jumped me, bro. I was walking from my mama's house.
Okay.
And they jumped me. It's on YouTube, bro.
Let me tell you why I'm stopping you, okay? Because it's 50 degrees outside.
Although the officer acknowledged that wearing a ski mask was not illegal, he still insisted on demanding John's identification, blatantly disregarding his rights.
You can put on there like, jolly fat citizen.
No, that's not. Reasonable suspicion.
I'm on my way.
No, you're not going anywhere right now.
I'm on my way to right here.
Not right now?
Yes,
I can record it from me too.
All right,
That's
I'm
what
gonna get the footage. I got it
Sure.
from Titusville, Florida. You can look it up on YouTube. I'll show you.
I don't want to look it up.
I'll show you this.
Okay, so what's your name? Do you have your ID on you by chance? To make it easier?
No, sir.
That's you.
But
I
I'm
don't need
just
to see
headed to get a part for my vehicle.
Okay.
It's none of your business, and I'm on my way.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the reason I'm stopping you is for reasonable suspicion. Okay?
This store for my
And you're
vehicle.
walking down Bridge
I got
Street.
the right to
You're
privacy.
clearly not cold because it's
nothing
50
wrong with me
degrees out, you're
walking
wearing a
on a
t-shirt.
public sidewalk.
So what
I'm
is your
not
name?
being ignorant or
I didn't
then
say
I'm
that.
fine. I'm just walking a public sidewalk to a store to buy.
Okay, I
and
just
go
explained to you
somewhere.
what I contacted
I don't
you
need
for.
to give you my name.
You need to give me
or
your name,
anything.
your address,
no,
and what you're doing. Okay.
There's
Tell me
no
what's going on
reason
right here
for
and
you
right
to
now.
put me in handcuffs.
Because you're not
Can
identifying
you tell
yourself.
me what crime I committed?
I'm stopping you for reasonable suspicion.
No, you have to have a suspicion of crime for me to identify. I looked up the Colorado deal. You have to suspect me of a crime. Suspect me of a
John, fully aware of the law, refused to comply, standing his ground even if it meant going to jail rather than surrendering to an unlawful demand.
So how would that help you with a crime that I haven't committed?
Okay, sir. At this point, I need your name, your address, and
You finna take me to jail, right?
I mean, I don't want to put you in handcuffs. I don't have
All right.
reasonable suspicion. I just need your name and your
This
address.
is the only way poor people can get money, man. You come snatch me up, take me to jail.
I don't want to put you in handcuffs.
Why? Crime. And there's no reason other than if I was threatening to somebody for you to worry about anything with my privacy. It's not IDF. It is, and I'm trying to go fix it. I'm trying to go to the auto parts store.
I've explained to you what I need from you. Are you going to give me your first and last name and your address or not? Are you going to give me that or not?
Are you going to take me to jail?
I don't. That's all I want to do, and I can let you go if you just tell me your name, first and last name, and your
But
address.
that doesn't stop me from a crime that I haven't committed. That doesn't aid you in identifying a crime.
Okay, I'm going to identify you either way. Is this...
We headed back this way?
Yeah, I'll head that way.
Can you get him on the phone?
I'll let him know what's going on. If you want to talk to him, sure, I can do that.
The officer conducted a search of John and his belongings.
Do you have anything on you I need to know that's going to hurt me, stick me, poke me?
I got
Needles? Nothing like that?
I got a tablet. I got vaporizers, and that's it. No,
Okay.
I think I got money and probably I might got maybe my debit card on me because it's. I might have a screwdriver that's.
You realize we could avoid it all this
But I don't have an address for a name for you. But
If we believe, no, if we have reasonable suspicion
Of what
that a crime.
crime?
Just
Sir,
listen to me.
just
Don't
tell
interrupt
me,
me.
brother.
Just let me talk.
Tell me what
Okay,
crime.
don't interrupt me and I'll explain it to you, okay? Just don't interrupt me and I'll explain it all to you, okay? If you have a crime committed.
All right,
So
and
based
neither
on,
of you
so
here.
just let me
I've
keep this-
already.
Just don't interrupt me. Let me keep going, okay? Okay. So based on the articulable reason of you're walking down Bridge Street with a ski mask on.
Vehicle. You don't want me to fix my vehicle.
Just let me keep talking.
You want to
Just don't
tow
interrupt
it.
me and I'll explain it to you. I don't want to tow you. You don't even know where your car is?
You want to take me to jail too?
I don't want to take you to jail.
Well, then why don't you leave me alone and you can investigate by looking.
Crazy, and that's
what
fine.
I'm saying, dog.
This is you? Yes.
I wouldn't have anything illegal on me.
So you have to realize
somebody
that-
else's name.
You have to realize in our day-to-day, we get
I want to get a rubber hose, bro. It's none of your business. have to get the footage of this, man. Rogue Nation and why are you taking my mask?
So I can see who you are. I'm not gonna have you in the back of my car.
Bro, this is all illegal, bro. I can't butt y'all fuck niggas right here in the face, bro. I'm telling you, on camera, man, they're literally kidnapping me.
The police attempted to identify John using his debit card. An odd choice, considering it lacked a photo and wasn't a valid form of identification.
Officer Dog.
Yeah, man, officer. Thanks for kidnapping me. Thanks for kidnapping me, sir. I appreciate it.
Colorado? The card just is a gift card, so there's no name on it. So
Okay.
that's the best.
Okay. Let's look him up in here. We'll see if we can find anything. It's John, right? Do you want to talk to my supervisor? He's right here, actually.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll go get it for you, okay?
Try to identify it.
He doesn't want to talk to you, too. He wants to.
As tensions rose, a supervisor arrived at the scene. However, rather than acknowledging the clear violation of John's rights, the officer tried to justify the arrest by pointing to John's previous encounters with law enforcement.
Hey, John, can I get you out of here, okay? This is my supervisor, by the way, Sergeant Morosky.
Hey, what's up, man? Is it John? John, I just ran your information. You're in a Green Ranger.
Yeah, I stay in the back room.
Right. But then today, you were parked over there, and now it's just parked over there off Miller, isn't it?
Just, that's not illegal. And there's no crime. You know what I'm saying? Just remember that, sir. I'm just saying, it's a tense thing you do, bro.
I know. Hold on. Look at me.
Yeah.
So you gotta turn around. Do you understand?
My mask, please.
You know what? It's all
Listen, hold on.
Thank you, sir.
You know what the building is that's next over here? Somebody
Yes, sir.
finish up. Literally last week, we had the exact same scenario. Where
Your
a guy-
camera's on too, right?
Yeah.
All right. I got this Castle Rock. I was door dashing in Castle Rock, just walking from my mother's house with a radio and a backpack full of waters, and I was taken into custody, threatened with arrest with the same thing, man. But I'm on a public in my radio, you know. It looked as it looked, you know. But,
fair enough. And I
understand?
totally get you, man.
But
so hold on. So I just don't want him, when he's driving along, and
just points of views, y'all acting like the IDF doesn't help anybody, brother.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
You're 100% right.
After confirming his identity, the officers removed the handcuffs and released John. Outraged, he accused them of violating his rights and warned that he would pursue legal action.
I told your officer yesterday, some guy with black hair underneath, a young man, black hair, and hit E85 and put it in my vehicle. My troubles seem to, you know, follow me on a public path to fix my shit. If you would like to try to create one, a school in proximity of a school, that's kind of ridiculous, you know? Kind of to a point. You can follow and investigate. You would have thought, oh, it's just suspicious, so I want to, you know, I'd rather call in, and they're like, oh, it's better safe than sorry, and then told me I had a gun. I told them I didn't have a gun. The 911 caller is, right? That's not enough. I'm telling you, an anonymous call is also not enough. You know what I mean?
Well,
I can't even walk a public road as I wish. I have to know I can't get me no more, man.
Do you need a ride?
No, sir. I'm gonna hit this AutoZone, see if they got a hose I can use, or whichever one.
Okay, there's this one. There's a Napa halfway down on the right. We've now talked to you.
Yes, sir.
You know somebody's gonna keep calling us, right?
Right, but
You know they're gonna keep calling us, right?
Especially if you
You know, I can pull it down and be sociable. You know what I'm saying? And there's no problem with that.
I understand.
You know, but right here, you see how bright it is? The cameras will be able to see that. Man, I don't have to tell y'all so much, man.
Okay.
I apologize for making y'all scared, but I'm really not a fucking junkie trying to do nothing.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I got a lot
I
of racked
understand.
up, man.
Grossly disproportionate to what we
Because
see
of the
on an everyday
temperature,
basis.
that's ridiculous. Because of the temperature, you know, religious points of view and also medical reasons, we can cover up or not cover up depending on what.
Quite the storm of events, right? Let's move on to a more gripping case. On May 15th, 2019, Ryan Cordova was taken to jail after driving under the influence and causing a head-on collision. The situation turned violent when Officer Peter Romero attempted to handcuff Cordova to the railing. Romero was seen aggressively restraining Cordova, even though he was already handcuffed. Just when it seemed the use of force had ended, Romero escalated once again, using force against Cordova. Ultimately, Cordova was uncuffed and dragged away by Officer Romero. Whether he endured further use of force remains unknown. Now, Cordova has filed a lawsuit against Romero and state police, claiming the officer used excessive force and was not trained properly. A state police spokesperson did not want to comment on the lawsuit, but did confirm that Officer Romero is still employed and back on duty with the department. The DWI charges against Cordova, who refused to take a breathalyzer, have been dismissed. Calls to the district attorney's office to ask why they were dismissed were not returned.
In the area that says Alpha 3, code 3, straight in the air.
Do the research and find out whose property you're on, because you may be breaking the law.
It's public property. I am. I'm stating it as a fact because I like...
Welcome back to Cops Quiz, where justice finally catches up to those who abuse their power. In today's shocking episode, you'll witness how this corrupt cop got fired on the spot after a reckless stop. No one is above the law, and it's time we hold them accountable. Subscribe now for more stories of justice being served. Let's get it on. On December 13th, 2022, Officer James Hinkle of the Waterbury Police Department was directing traffic in Waterbury, Connecticut, due to a malfunctioning traffic light at an intersection. The interaction was captured on both Officer Hinkle's cruiser dash cam and his body camera. Officer Hinkle reprimanded the driver for not stopping when signaled, despite her explanation that she was confused and thought she could proceed. The dashcam footage shows Officer Hinkle gesturing towards the driver's vehicle, although his actions may not have aligned with standard traffic control practices.
Keeper in the area that says Alpha 3, code 3, straight in the air.
Pull in the parking lot! We're in this parking lot right now!
I'm so sorry.
Pull over! Pull over now!
Is there someone else with you?
No! Pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself! We need to stop. We need to get up here for traffic. License and registrations now. Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle of the street?
No, I did. I thought you were leaving.
No! This means stop! This means stop!
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me!
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't...
License and registration now!
According to the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, and the persons or things to be seized. The ultimate goal of this provision is to protect people's right to privacy and freedom from unreasonable intrusions by the government. However, the Fourth Amendment does not guarantee protection from all searches and seizures, but only those done by the government and deemed unreasonable under the law. In the footage, Officer Hinkle's communication with the driver was unclear. Instead of maintaining eye contact and signaling clearly, he briefly glanced at the driver before turning away towards oncoming traffic. His hand gesture to signal the driver to stop was incomplete and not clearly visible, as he held his hand at waist level instead of overhead. This lack of clear communication could be seen as a violation of the principles of procedural fairness, which emphasize transparency and consistency in law enforcement actions. Officer Hinkle claimed that the driver tried to strike him, although the dashcam footage shows him moving towards her vehicle as she passed by. He warned her that she was lucky to avoid arrest.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand? You almost ran me over in the middle of the street. Out of your car and stand next to the fender.
Sure.
Leave your purse in the car. Where do you work?
I work for a clothing company in California.
What are you doing here today?
I'm going to Target.
That me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir,
stopping you, and you try to run me over.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought the cars were going.
I'm telling you to stop in the middle of the street, and you wave at me and keep going.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir.
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really.
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
Sir, when I see a flashing yellow light.
It's not flashing, it's red and blue. That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights. No, it's not an accident. You're just being irresponsible. Street. And then waves at me and still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid.
What is it, 8?
I can't believe you. I got 2 kids at home waiting for me to come home tonight.
Sir, I'm very sorry. I thought.
Sorry doesn't break it. Yes,
You hurt?
emotionally.
Under Connecticut general statutes, specifically Section 53(23), a person is not justified in using physical force to resist an arrest by a reasonably identifiable peace officer, whether such arrest is legal or illegal. After the incident, Officer Hinkle requested another officer to issue a citation to the driver for failing to obey commands and reckless driving. Following the driver's release with the citation, the charges were later dismissed. Officer Hinkle was placed on paid administrative leave, prompting an internal affairs investigation into his conduct.
You got a summons book? Would you mind filling this out for me? My hands are a little shaky right now. Failing to obey a signal of the officer. Reckless driving. See, this is why I was trying to direct traffic, because it's
Sheriff's department coming out here or what?
I was out here for 30 minutes
I
doing
heard
traffic.
you. Could you get so? Yeah.
30 minutes doing traffic and almost got ran over once. Everybody else, no problem. Anytime you see flashing red and blue lights in the middle of the street, it means there's cops present, and it means you need to pay attention because there's going to be police officers out and about, okay? This means stop, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
The Sixth Amendment guarantees the right to a fair trial. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. On January 9, 2023, Officer Hinkle was dismissed from the Waterbury Police Department after the investigation found that his behavior was inconsistent with departmental policies. In a statement, Chief Fernando Spagnolo emphasized that Officer Hinkle's conduct during the incident was unacceptable and did not reflect the standards upheld by the department. Chief Spaniolo reiterated that officers are trained to maintain the highest level of professionalism and that such behavior is not tolerated. Officer Hinkle's reaction during the incident not only demonstrated anger and unprofessionalism, but also highlighted a concerning victim mentality within law enforcement. This incident underscores the importance of clear communication and awareness on the road to ensure the safety of all road users. In a video posted on July 28, 2022, YouTuber Joshua Lloyd shared his geocaching adventure along 19th Avenue in Phoenix, Arizona. Geocaching involves searching for hidden containers using GPS coordinates, which are shared online. During his search, which lasted about 30 minutes, Officer Philip Fortuna and his partner from the Phoenix Police Department responded to a call about a suspicious individual in the area.
All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon, and we'll see you later. Oh, hold on. We got the cops. They're gonna run my license plate.
Good morning.
Morning, can I help you?
I don't know, can we help you? Do you live here?
No, but this is public, correct?
I'm not sure on that. It could be private property.
Could be, but if there was, I do believe there would be a sign posted somewhere, right? Well, I mean...
somebody called on you. Is that your car?
That is my car.
Okay. Well, if it is public...
I mean, I would figure it's public. You have electric access here. You have a
right there?
State-issued sign.
Is that public property right there?
When Officer Fortuna approached Mr. Lloyd, he asked if he needed permission to check inside Lloyd's car. Lloyd explained that officers typically require permission to search a vehicle. Although officers can sometimes search vehicles without a warrant under certain conditions, Mr. Lloyd made clear that he was aware of his rights and did not give consent.
Is there anybody in the car?
No, just me. But if you want to go check, go ahead, go check.
Can I get your permission to do anything else?
No.
Do I need your permission?
No, you would need my permission to go inside the car.
No, but you just said if you want to go check if there's someone else in the car.
You can go look in and see if...
Go ahead. Do I need you to tell me to go ahead to do it, or can I do it on my own?
To go inside the car, you need permission.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily? You like the walking stick? I mean, would you guys like my name? I'll give you my name. You don't have to run the plate for it because my name's not on the plate. My name is Josh.
Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Josh what?
Lloyd. L-L-O-Y-D. You're not towing my car.
We may have to tow it. It's not registered to him. It's registered to a female. It's it's left on the roadway running. I'm not going to leave it here. So let's get a hold of
really
boss, and we'll find out if we're safekeeping. Otherwise, somebody's going to make off with this thing.
Yeah. Not even going to question me on who it's registered to.
Are you driving it right now?
No, it's parked.
Okay, so you're not driving.
No.
Sure. What's your name?
Joshua Lloyd. You can also look me up on YouTube under You People.
I'm going to try and get a hold of the owner, see if they know where the car is.
Gonna tow my car. You're gonna let him act like that? For real? You're gonna let him act like that? Just because I'm standing over here next to a wall and you guys haven't even asked me what I'm doing. That's a hell of an investigation skill you guys got there.
Have you been allowed to use the car?
I live with her. Yes, and I'm allowed to use the car, hence the reason why I have it.
All right, well, we're going to do some research, find out whose property that is. If it turns out that it is private property, then I'll author a report for trespassing. Again, here's the thing. I don't need your permission to check out whose property it is, but I appreciate you giving me the go-ahead. Do the research before you go on a property, find out.
You know, hold on. Before you go and give me the lecture, how about before you come up all hard-ass on somebody, you ask them what they're doing?
The situation escalated when Officer Fortuna claimed he had the authority to control Mr. Lloyd's speech and suggested that Lloyd's use of profanity could be considered disorderly conduct.
Do the research and find out whose property you're on, because you may be breaking the law.
It's public property. I am. I'm stating it as a fact because I like with you guys.
Well, now you're using more profanity.
I can use profanity. It's the First Amendment. You cannot restrict my speech. Not unless it's fighting words.
Kind of situation where you're waking up people and they're offended by your profanity, it can be an issue.
The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Typically, disorderly conduct is a term used to refer to any behavior that is considered unacceptable in a formal, civilized, or controlled environment. Many types of unruly conduct may fit the definition of disorderly conduct, as such statutes are often used as catch-all crimes. Police may use a disorderly conduct charge to keep the peace when people are behaving in a disruptive manner, but otherwise present no danger. Additionally, the Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures, shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched, and the persons or things to be seized. Officer Fortuna's approach, which included a potential intrusion into Mr. Lloyd's vehicle and an attempt to suppress his speech, raises concerns about adherence to constitutional rights. Furthermore, qualified immunity is a type of legal immunity that protects a government official from lawsuits, alleging that the official violated a plaintiff's rights, only allowing suits where officials violated a clearly established statutory or constitutional right. Despite the confrontation, the officers eventually left without further issues.
Well, guys, I got 2 videos out of that. See that? See that? See that sign? What does that say? That says the City of Phoenix. That means I can walk on it as much as I f***ing want to. Yep, they're still huddling him. Oh, he just couldn't wait to get a guy in cuffs. This is literally just minutes after I had my encounter with him.
Mr. Lloyd's conduct was notable for maintaining composure and asserting his rights, while Officer Fortuna's actions were criticized for being overbearing and disrespectful. This encounter serves as a reminder of the need for law enforcement to adhere strictly to constitutional standards and respect individual freedoms. As you've seen today, accountability is real, and justice can prevail even against the most corrupt officers. If you believe in exposing the truth and holding those in power responsible, make sure to subscribe to Cops Quiz. Together, we can continue to shine a light on corruption and demand the justice we all deserve. Goodbye, and see you again.